Welcome to the South African Property Transfer Guide website assistant. You are just minutes away from a complete understanding of our new and improved website, where our SAPTG data is updated weekly and available within 2 days after being released. Furthermore, our data dates back as far as 1856. In this video, we will give you a complete overview of all the layouts and facilities of the website and will enable you to locate certain actions after viewing it. Before we log in, let's discuss the level of access to the SAPTG data. You can access SAPTG data either by using the administrator username and password or standard username and password. Administrator access gives the admin user the ability to change users, report logo and color setup from the user or agency setup tab, which is only visible to administrators, which are normally the admin staff or principal. The standard username and password just gives you normal access and is more applicable to the estate's agent. Let's log in with the administrator username and password. You will see a variety of different tabs at the top of your screen. You will notice that these tabs all have similar search interfaces with help hints. This first tab being your dashboard or home screen. As you can see, this is the page you are directed to after logging in. You can return to the screen at any time by clicking on the dashboard tab. There are help hints available that are page specific. If you do not want these hints to display, you can switch them off by clicking on the Hide Help button at the top right corner of the page. Let's take a quick look at what actions are available on this page. Last viewed property. This gives you a list of the last 20 properties that you have viewed. Last viewed contacts. This gives you a list of the last 20 contacts that you have viewed. Contacts can be buyers or sellers. Last 10 modified properties. This gives you a list of the last 10 properties that you have modified. Last 10 modified contacts. This gives you a list of the last 10 contacts that you have modified. When clicking on a free report, you will find a list of reports available at no cost. We will be adding more reports shortly. The calendar entries gives you a list of outstanding tasks. To set up your calendar, click on New Calendar. You can use the following buttons: Tasks, Reminder, Appointments, Print, and Refresh to set up and manage your calendar. Back to your dashboard. You will also find the following shortcuts on this page. Search Deeds Property. This will open the Deeds Property interface. Search Saved Contacts. This will open the Contacts interface. Property Transfer Reports. This will open the Transfer interface. SMS and Email Setup. This will take you directly to the SMS and email setup, which you will also find under User Agency Setup. Data Usage. Here you will get an overview or summary of your system usage for data and reports. Data can be viewed for current month, 1 month, or even 2 months ago. Account. Under this button, you can view your account details, invoices, statements, and ledger. Back on your dashboard. Lastly, under SMS reply messages received in last 30 days, you can view replies on SMS messages that you have received over the last 30 days. Back to the tabs at the top of the page. The next tab is Deeds Property. Here you will be able to do a general search of properties. In the Property Search Assistant video, how to do a search will be explained in depth. Again, you will find help hints which are page specific. If you do not want these hints to display, you can switch them off by clicking on the Hide Help button at the top right corner of the page. Next is the Contacts tab. Here you can search, edit, and export your saved contacts. You can also send SMS messages and emails from this page. Your next tab is Transfers. Here you can search for and view transfers that have taken place within a certain date range. This page will be explained in detail in the Transfers Assistant video. Under the Suburbs tab, you will be able to search for a specific suburb and perform a suburb comparison. You will also be able to see the different suburb trends. After the Suburb tab, you will find the Users Agent tab. This tab contains a list of all users under this account. Lastly is the User and Agency Setup, which is only accessible when logged in as administrator. This tab allows the administrator to edit the following: upload report logo, change report colors, edit user agent settings, set up default SMS messages and email documents. All the tabs covered so far is also available in your Quick Links tab for ease of access. The Quick Links tab can be found on the right-hand side of the form. Clicking on it will reveal a list of options. Most of these are accessible via the tabs and links on the dashboard home screen. The Quick Links tab is useful, for instance, when reviewing a property and you want to jump to a contact. In the following videos, I'll be going in depth in how to locate a property. Thank you for taking the time to listen to this short introduction. I really hope that you now have a better understanding of the overall website layout.